right, day 2 of the sugar fast. As expected, because I hadn't eaten any carbs in the last month, probably month and a half, my weight jumped up quite a bit. And I was expecting it, totally expected. Um, so I went from 207 to 214. Right? Let's not get caught up in the numbers. I was ready for it mentally, physically. I knew, based on my experiences prior, every time I had a cheat meal on the carnivore, I just looked at a carb and I gained 5 pounds. It's pretty, and this is where I think, if you think back to Cole and his constant, like, everybody, the conventional wisdom is that you're making yourself metabolically, healthy by cutting out carbs. But I can't imagine, if you think about it logically, that as soon as you just have a carb, even if it's a healthy carb, like a fruit or a vegetable, anything in that space, and all of a sudden you gain a bunch of weight, right? Now, again, it's mostly just water weight, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. So this is day 2. Again, I'm not really worried about the weight. It's really about how I feel. So let's talk about how I feel. 1, I got amazing sleep last night. My sleep scores went up significantly, as expected. I did have some stomach issues, but that's just to be expected, because when you, again, metabolically healthy, but yet whenever you start eating carbs, your body's like, whoa, what's going on here? And then you have problems, right? But then it sorted itself out today. I've had nothing but good, after that initial uncomfortableness and some gas. Again, it's been smooth sailing. So, how I feel energetic. I feel clear-headed. I haven't had any drops in energy throughout the day. Here's what I've done today. This is day 2. So I woke up this morning. I had 2 cups of orange juice with 40 grams of sugar, basically a sugar bomb. I had like a teaspoon of syrup or honey, and 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. Came out to about 400 calories, maybe. Not really focused on the calories right now. I'm just focused on the process of switching to the sugar diet and listening to my body. As soon as I had that sugar, once again, that battery and I just felt charged, and I felt good, and I didn't really have any other cravings or anything for about 6 hours. And then I had some blueberries with a little bit of sugar on top, and then we're at about 7 o'clock now on day 2, and I had basically a sugar bomb, which consisted of 150 grams of strawberries, blueberries, some like 10 grams of sugar. I wasn't even feeling like putting some sugar on there. Put it all into a blender, drank it up, bam, I'm right back to just feeling amazing with tons of energy. I'm out here getting my steps in because the weather got nice here at the end of the day. I live in Florida. So day 2, I'm expecting the scale to start to move in the downward direction, but really, I don't really care about the scale right now. I'm just focused on the process, just doing this initial 5-7 day fruit fast, fruit juice fast, and really just documenting how it's all going. So again, no hunger, no cravings, no crashes. My stomach feels amazing, and it's been overall a fantastic experience. Again, I did this once before, so I knew kind of what to expect with the weight jump. So yeah, we'll check in back in day 2 or day 3 tomorrow, and we'll keep you informed. Look for all the information in the description of this video.